sweatpants.
I heard that too.
But I mean, they don't really have no makeup on or whatever. Like,
because you know if they look good like that, then ain't no telling what they look like when they
Right.
And then you appreciate it more.
That's
Right.
level.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like, she look good like right now.
Because it's not an audition, it's not an interview at that point.
Right.
And that's what you looking like.
so it's going to a club.
Hold
And
on.
an audition.
What keeps you interested though? I don't
Oh,
think
yeah, he
Hold
did.
on.
So I started the physical thing is always going to be important for me. But also like you have to be more than you have to be grown. You got to be a person. Like you can show me what you showed me in the beginning, but there has to be like a pattern of growth. There has to be some new experiences that you're coming into. You turning into a different person. Something that keeps me interested because like the same shit from the same person is going to get boring.
So you get bored easily.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's part of the Marcus Garvey security team. I mean, that's what happens.
So do you? So when you're looking at it from your point of view, like, are you doing the same thing on your end, like as far as growing every day, like you're showing that same growth that you expect that your partner?
I'm
show?
trying to.
Okay.
Like, I put forth the effort, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say for myself, like one thing that I like to do like something new every year. It's not even have to deal with like women. It's just like for personal. Like 1 year I went to bartending school. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
Nah.
So like, I mean, like this year.
That's probably why you look at the bartenders like, what are they doing back there?
Right. Like this year did the 5K,
Right,
you know.
yeah.
But you know, it's pretty cool if you find somebody that wants to do that with you, you know. But I mean, what I suggest the listeners, the followers, you know, again, Spotify, we there, we made it, baby. Do something new every year. 1 year I got my motorcycle license, and I had a motorcycle.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it was just I took the class at a community college, learned how to ride the bike, bought my own bike, even though it got stolen. Shout out to Tybola Road, Charlotte, North Carolina, got me. But, right. But yeah, man, like I'll just, you know, challenge each and every one of you to just do something new.
So is that what keeps you interested in
That's
that
what
woman?
you answer?
Yeah, somebody wants to do that with me,
Gotcha.
you know.
So wait, do that with you or have their own things that they want to do?
Both, a little bit of both. You know, you want somebody to kind of have their own thing. You kind of want somebody, but you know, at the end of the day, you want a partner that's going to want to do things with you.
Okay.
If you can just say, hey, let's go to bartending school together and you're learning something new together. There's always learning or going to a cooking class or something.
Right.
Like just always growing
You gotta-
together.
you gotta keep
It's
experience.
different. It's different and it's spontaneous as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's something you can just bring to the table. You're like, okay, she's down to do this with me.
Think about it, like if you go to work and come home every day and that's all y'all do every day, like it's gonna be stagnant, it's gonna be redundant. You're probably gonna get tired of each other, right? That's why a lot of relationships sometimes don't work, you know, because you gotta keep it going, like you said. Like,
Right.
new
So
things.
quick question, this is for everybody. Would you rather deal with a planner or somebody who's more spontaneous?
Me,
I'd rather
Bruce?
deal with somebody who's a planner because I'm spontaneous. So I feel like that would be a better balance, you know, whatever. I feel like, because if we're both spontaneous, it feels, I want somebody to compliment me in that regard, like, you know.
So I'm gonna just say I'm gonna say a planner as well because, like I said, my girlfriend is definitely a planner, and that's one thing. That's one of the attributes I definitely love about her because she like to get everything out in the open. Like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Boom, boom, boom. Or what's your take on this? I like that because I'm a planner, but not like she is.
So you like for her to take control?
Whoa,
I was-
planning and control are two different things.
That's two different things. That's two different things. But
okay.
I mean, I just like that about her. Like, I mean, I can plan, but she's more so. That's what she's well equipped at doing.
It's like-
so I'm more of the spontaneous type of person too, like Bruce just said. So that's how I roll with it.
I like the planner because me personally, I like organization. Like I like to know what's going on. Like I need to know how I'm gonna prepare for it, right? Like mentally, physically, like what we
When
doing.
am I
We
gonna
just
start
going
this
out of
shit?
nowhere. Just want to just like the 5K. I knew that was coming like a couple months in advance. Like yo, all right, I'm get my mental capacity ready to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I like
So with me,
know what's going on.
Spontaneous. The 5K, I didn't know about it until like so I didn't train for it. I didn't do it, and guess what? I was hurting for a week before. But I'm more spontaneous, kind of, you know. Oh, let's go on this trip and let's just go. You know, one of my big things I want to do one day, and you know, I ain't broke, but I want to do the funds to do this one day. Just close my eyes and just pick a spot. Go to an airport and just pick a spot and go. You know, it's just, I mean,
it's spontaneous is creating
Yeah,
creativity.
I mean, you definitely
It's being
want
creative.
that.
Definitely, you definitely need that.
Brandon.
I'm gonna say I like a planner that's not like dead set on following the plan. plan, like to the
Yeah.
T.
Like
make
draw
a
right in
plan.
pencil, not in pen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we make. I like making plans too. So like, if we go on a vacation, we have some things planned out we want to do. But if on the course of us going through this vacation, we see other stuff.
Right.
We're not like we don't have to do this.
The plan is the foundation. So once you get out there, right?
Yeah.
It's up
But there's some people that can't get past
Yeah,
their
right.
itinerary. They
Right.
gotta do that.
and they get like in their feelings. Like nobody gotta be at dinner at 5 o'clock. Like, you know.
So look, this segment is sponsored by Longboard Island Lager, Kona Brewing Company. Go check them out. It's good. If you like a nice lager, they got good IPAs. This sponsored. Not just sponsored. This segment is sponsored by them.
Okay.
Even though they're not sponsoring shit.
They're not sponsored. They ain't giving us no money. But if they hear this, they might.
We shouted them out though.
We shouted out though.
So, real quick, I want to answer the question because I didn't get a chance to answer what keeps
Okay.
me entertaining the person. For me personally, it's spark. Like, it's
What
one-
is the spark?
So you can't describe a spark, right? It's like the shooting star of things. Like it's here. and it's
Oh,
going.
you a philosophy major.
But what I mean by that is like it's
permanent, or you like some fly
no. What I mean by that is it's either it's there or it's not. Like there's no in between with it. So you can be in relationships with people who are nice, who are kind, who are or have nice qualities, or who provide family aspirations, those things, right? Who maybe even who align with you in terms of your own belief. But if you don't have the spark, like obviously looks is number one because that's what comes back. But if you don't have the spark, it's kind of hard for me to really see myself long term for you. Because sparks will help you put up with a lot of things.
Well, I
Sparks
feel
will help
like you
put-
just like made spark a synonym for interested.
No, it's not. Because a spark is
the
like to
question
me,
is
it's
still
tangible. Like a spark is to me like that thing that like because I can be interested in a person and not have a spark with them. Like a spark is that chemistry factor.
Right,
Let's
but
use the word chemistry.
if you're in a relationship with a woman, you already think you have that chemistry that way.
No, but
So what keeps it there?
I say this. There's a difference between like yeah, we can be cool, we can get along and that stuff like that. In that I want this person to be a part of like my every act. Like even if it's crazy or even whatever's going on, it's like y'all just have that chemistry. Like I don't know about y'all. I know for me, I can tell a tangible difference between two people early on if there's a spark there or not. So that's for me.
So have you ever met somebody on the first date and you had that instant spark and you just what was the difference between that person and any other person?
I know it when I feel it. It's one
So
of
what
those
is it?
Man, it's
is
just
it
like
hard?
message is organic, like
it's